Right, oh, because
Yes,
I know
Steven.
I can, all right. So allow me to off my camera because I think the line is not good. So I will off my camera for now. After once done, actually I will on back my camera lah. Right, so without further ado, let me get started. So we're very excited this month. We actually have a new product launch lah. So once again, we have to thanks the company for having innovative. We always seek for improvement lah. So for that, of course, let's start. This is the we this year there are many people saying that this year 过得很快 I mean the time running very fast this year lah. So we already come to quarter two. So again, let's start strong in Q2. So what happened in Q2? Of course, we continue to have our SCS 15 until June. So you have a choice lah, right? So forget about Jan, February, and March lah. So we look at June lah. So it's not shortest track lah. While you find yet far from the longest of this kind lah. Solve the clue and be the next qualifier lah, of course. Right. So April, if agent you need 45,000, 70,000, 95,000 if you are actually non-consistent, right? So of course, this is the SCS contest that we have this month. Thus we continue to have until June, right? So if you already miss out January, February, and March, it's okay. We cannot undone the past. So let's move forward on to April. So of course, according to the data, we have actually many already have under the benchmark qualifier. Congratulations if you're one of them. All right. So of course, standard benchmark qualifier, we have also have many. Then of course we have 200. The third tier is that on track consistent standard lah. So if you are the one, so congratulations. So if not yet qualify and not you're under this category lah, not yet qualify, meet minimum NOC or not yet qualified at all lah. So I hope that don't give up. SCS are waiting for you. We are actually open until June, but if you can qualify by April, you have the shortest track lah, right? So don't hold too long lah. I mean, you look at this guy position. Many if you climb mountain before lah, right? So you're holding this position. You want to climb or you want to stay. You want to climb. The holding position, either you want to climb or not, is actually very tiring. So don't feel hesitate. Just climb along here. Just climb up lah. Whenever you can achieve. Don't hold here too long lah. Holding in this position will be very tired lah. So let's move up. If you are here, let's move up. If you are here, let's move up. Right. So spend more energy on moving up rather than spend more energy on staying put. Because you staying put also you need energy, right? So sometimes people say resting also need energy to rest. If not, you have not enough sleep. Okay, now the next one is actually our breakthrough. So once again, this breakthrough actually we are running the third year now, right? If not mistaken, third year or the fourth year, all right? So of course, many people benefited from here. So don't forget, this month P2 closing, because the P2 is March and April. So last month for period 2. So let's move forward so that you can actually qualify for it lah. Okay, so P2 actually there are two cases. This is nothing new lah. So I just mentioned that follow your personalized targeted number. So move up to qualify yourself. Okay, for leader, of course, this is also P2 lah, right? So this one I will not brief much. I just skip through. So let's talk about our campaign product, our product campaign. So once again, this is coming back lah. Either you want it or not, we are coming back. We're actually very generous that we actually offer your customer up to 200,000 cancer coverage lah. Right, of course, the submission for entitled for this is actually on the 30th April 2024, right? So if you are leverage from this opportunity lah. Some agent ask me like say, hey boss, why only offer 5 years lah? If customer ask lah, hey why maybe example I thought maybe ask me lah, maybe why offer only 5 years boss 200,000 offer 5 year ni macam no use lah, I said. Then let's tell your customer if he see that if your customer see that to offer to you 200,000 only for 5 years very short, right? So it proved that customer are actually very serious on the cancer coverage. So let's propose customer with other long-term coverage on cancer care lah. Because 5 years not enough, right? So that's all we offer. 5 years. You think not enough, then we cross-sell other product. So use this opportunity to cross-sell more lah. We see we use this opportunity to see to see opportunity, right? This opportunity to see another opportunity lah. So this is coming back. So remember to actually leverage from this lah, SPWM, SPWP lah. All right. So this is the table lah, 100,000, and if below 750,000, 150,000 cancer coverage below 1 million. So 1 million and above is actually 200,000 for 5 years. Now we actually the cashback, right, coming back, right? The cashback extend, right? Cashback extend until 15. Today is on the night already. So many people actually, benefited from this lah. They're actually using this to actually blast up to customer lah. So all we want to do is that first thing first, of course, we have to blast up to our customer, saying that we are actually very concerned for your coverage. That's why we give one cashback, 1 month cashback lah. For customer who successful fulfill the term and condition. The case size, of course, is 3,006 lah. We extended until 15 of April. So hope that you can don't miss out the opportunity. All right, so many actually, this is a few example that agents around across in Malaysia, they actually benefited from this campaign. They managed to close in 16 days, 21 cases for this GM, this CLIA, this agent above the year one and year two agent and out. They in this single person can actually help out, leverage, he actually leveraged right, then you actually can cross sell more. Okay, next one is actually final chance for this GLG. If you are GLG player, this is a very great product. So that before we actually take down from the shelf, so remember to seize this opportunity. Right, we extend it until 30th April, right? So for you to actually to have more time to engage with your customer lah. So after that, I think the extension will no longer valid lah, right? Because you see the cost of insurance are getting higher, day by day lah. So this is the brochure or whatsoever. So I think you might have very familiar with this. So using this table are actually very helpful for us lah. So next one, this is very important, right? Our SPWMCIE, right? So this campaign, I think actually first of its kind, we run this kind of campaign like we have period, we have batches lah. So batch 1, batch 2, batch 3 lah. So we have rerunning this batch actually. Why we want to run this? So of course we want to help your customer, those who are pre-selected customer who actually buy SPY and SPJ from you before. That's why we offer this one for opportunity for customer to buy this SPWMCIE lah, right, from us lah. It's actually a door opener opportunity lah for furthermore we actually offer 80 ringgit e-premium voucher. Right. So this is a great opportunity for us to actually seize take the chance lah. Example, of course, this one actually this is all the timeline coming up lah. So you don't worry about more on the timeline. All you have to remember is actually to view your customer list. Go to ePartner. Later I will show you. Go to ePartner. View your customer. All we want is actually this is deemed to be a sales tools to help us lah. Example lah. I sell to one customer SPY maybe 3-4 months ago, 5 months ago. Right? It's actually very hard for me to go back to the same customer and tell customer, hey, come on, you want to buy SPWM or not? Because you don't have legacy plan. It's actually quite hard lah. Customer will say, hey, I just bought from you. You come back again, don't have money lah. I just bought from you. Not easy. So with this opportunity, actually customer you can tell customer because this is we have a letter. You can download the letter and send to customer. You saying that, hey, customer, go back to the same customer lah. Customer, a company offer you to buy this SPWMCIE with e-premium voucher worth 80 ringgit lah. So for you to easily go back to the same customer who bought SPY and SPJ from you before, so that we can close more legacy plan from them lah. So leverage from this opportunity. Remember to view your list. in ePartner lah, right? So take this one as an exercise, as a good engagement ground with those pre-selected customer lah. Right, so this the of course we have 60 over thousand, almost 63,000 pre-selected customer from batch one and batch two lah. So of course 12,000 agent are actually pre-selected from customer list from batch one to three lah. So of course there's actually many customer waiting for us lah. So we exercise our duty, right? We click the in ePartner, we click it in. So of course we can actually help our customer because we always see that my boss always said like Ken, Mr. Ken, and of course boss Lau always said this we actually many customer are actually underinsured, right? This data I think nothing new to you. So of course we seize the opportunity, we help up we did we launched this campaign to help up to actually for us to actually close more coverage lah. So you see, there are actually many agent haven't viewed their list lah. Only 38%. If you are the 38%, well done. At least you view you view your list. Actually, you promote to your customer lah. For those who had in here 62%, not too late yet. You still have time, but don't miss the opportunity lah. Quickly go and log into ePartner, view your customer list who actually being selected, pre-selected by company, so that you can actually take action and send the customer, talk to customer from today onward. All right, so this is the batches and the campaign will run until of September lah. Not much on now. We actually happening in batch one and batch three, 1 to 3 lah. All right. So find out more on that. So now here is the way you can view your list lah. All right. So application, you go to Smart Protect Wealth Max CI exclusive campaign pre-selected customer. Then you can click here. Then you will see your customer lah. So in summary, actually happening this month, there are three, product campaign, product promotion happening. Just to sum up, in the cashback, the cancer coverage up to 200,000 for our SPWM, SPWP, and our GLG. Remember the timeline, right? So now, my final slide. Remember what happened yesterday, right? So yesterday is 4th of 8th of April lah. So if you understand, of course, yesterday is a big event, right? Happening in the outer space. Actually, yesterday is the solar eclipse. If you remember, if you know lah. Actually, across the continent, if you are in the American, in this area, you can actually see, I think 3 or 4 minutes total solar eclipse. Like solar eclipse is actually more excited than lunar lah. Lunar is moon only, already dark, it's just the moon cover up, so nothing much. But solar is a sun. It's actually a very great event. If you have friend, I think you believe you have friend in throughout this area, especially in the US. They actually enjoy a spectacular view on this solar eclipse, right? So of course, opportunity not always come, I can say that, right? Solar eclipse, of course, this time around in Malaysia, we are hardly can view the this kind of this kind of phenomena lah. Of course, if you are giving opportunity, of course you have to take action, right? So take action of course you have to take action. First thing first, you mark down your calendar. You take the right moment. Of course, you have to ready your goggle also lah. If you don't tools, then it will hurt your eyes lah. So for that, of course, this time around, I think the company has the best. It's just like a solar eclipse. It come in the right time, so that do you know or not? Many people don't know. Many people, hey, is it a solar eclipse? Oh, yesterday. Of course, this is the world event. It's actually quite, a quite huge event happening in the outer space. But just that, do you know or not? Right? Actually, likewise, we have this kind of campaign. We will launch JMGW2. We have this SPWMCIE. We have this, cashback. Do you know or not? Do you actually catch the moment or not? I hope that we don't miss out, right? So leverage from it. Enjoy the sale. Enjoy the sale with customer. Enjoy the campaign so that we can close more sales in this month. So for that, I think that's all from me. I pass it back to Mavis.
Thank you, Stephen. Thanks for his remarkable remark. Let's give him the virtual claps and love and lights. All right. So now we invite Rachel Gore from SPDO to share with us on these interesting product features, GMGW2. Rachel, are you ready? Yeah, I see Rachel.
Yeah,
So
hi.
pass the floor to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mavis. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Lovely to be here today. I'm so happy to see all of you here. About 266 of you here. Thank you so much for tuning in this early. I think it's only like 9:30, right, when we started this. And thank you, Stephen, for the opening speech and opening address. So like what he said, oh, I wasn't aware that we had this solar eclipse thing happened yesterday. So I think yeah, I should start seeing more news and start to get myself more aware with this kind of things and situation that is happening in Earth. Okay, anyway, without further ado, let me just quickly put up my slides first. Today I will be sharing. Okay, I'm very happy to be able to share with you all on the latest changes and the latest enhancement for GMGW. Okay, now we are going to launch the GMGW2. And before I start, just want to make a very quick introduction. My name is Rachel Gore. You can call me Rachel. I'm from SPDU and I will be your speaker for today. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat box or feel free to just put it in the Q&A session. Okay, there's this section where you can type out your question and don't worry about it because I have my colleague here with me and she will be also helping and assist on answering all your questions. Okay. Now, I think my slides are up. Okay, I think it is showing from what I can see here. Okay, and again, to remind all of you, like what Mavis have also mentioned just now, to remember to put your agent IC and also your agent name, okay, your full name and your agent ID, just so that you can be able to get the CPD hours from attending the session. At the same time, remember to complete your TCF by 31st of May, in order to be fully eligible for the 2 hour CPD hours. Okay. So just a really quick reminder to all of you. And if you have not changed your this name or your ID, what you can do is just quickly leave the session. Okay, when you join the session, there will be a part of it. There will be a part where you can just retype your name or to put your correct name. So from there, you just change the right format into the right format. Okay, as easy as that. Now, GMGW2, okay, we will be sharing and I will be sharing and I will be touching on some of the new features, the new enhancements that we have changed and amended for this GMGW2. At the same time, I'm also will be sharing on some of the business concepts, not business concepts, sorry, the sales concept, the sales idea, the way to target your market, the way to talk to your customers about this GMGW2. Okay, so here are a few things that I will be touching later. And if you have questions regarding GMGW, just leave it in the chat box. Okay, so previously in 20th of April, last year, 20th of April, we have launched our first ever GMGW. Okay, it's really first in the market kind of product when it was first launched, and this one we were trying to target on having a multiple generation savings plans. So that was our initial thought, and that was our initial direction when we started the year in April, okay, last year. And then we moved on to 20th of November last year, because we have received a lot of feedbacks, a lot of comments from all of you about how some of them, they are they are grandparents and they want to pass the legacy, pass the love to their next generation, so they couldn't do it. Okay, at that point they couldn't do it. Hence because of that, we have changed. Okay, we have changed the relationship. We have introduced two new relationship. First one is the parent to adult child. Okay, I think no stranger to all of you, parent to adult child. And then the second change, the second relationship that was established is the grandparents and also grandchildren. So that was when 20th of November, the second enhancement. And now moving on to 15th of April. Okay, 15th of April, which is like in another few days time, we are very happy and we are very delighted to share that there will be a new GMGW. Okay, we just call it GMGW2. Okay, the second version. And what will happen on this 15th of April is basically the first the first the first original GMGW plan, it will be taken down. Okay, it will be taken down from the shelf, and then this new GMGW2 will be up on the shelf. Okay, so once that happen, you will no longer see GMGW, the old one with the old flyer and the old poster and the old version. You will only see this new GMGW2, and they will no longer be able to buy GMGW. Okay, so this is so far what is the progression for Great Multi-Gen Wealth in a span of a year. And here I would like to just quickly touch on some of our amazing producers. Okay, by ANP, you can see that you can see that they have actually seek the opportunity. They have actually seek this oops, sorry, there is an annotation. Hold on, someone is trying to annotate. They actually seek the opportunity and tap on the market by maximizing this GMGW. So we have a UM here from C2KLB. One of the, I mean, he is the top, UM is the top one on the board. Okay, total ANP sold was 1.59 million with a total of 8 NOC. If you want to ask me, it's an amazing number given that this is a endowment-ish kind of, okay, not endowment but savings plan, sorry, savings plan. So with this number, we can see that there is a market, and there is really people or customers that are looking at plans like this. Okay, and also second one, we have GM with 1.55 million, also quite a big number. And also Northern, from Northern, we have third 1.25 million, so on and so forth, until our last top 10 is 800K with 11 cases. Amazing results, amazing a premium, given that this is just a span of a few months time. Okay, a year plus. No, it's less than a year. Yeah, it's less than a year. Okay, so I would say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all have your own customer base as well. You all have your own customers that may have the interest to purchase a purchase plan like this. So from here, we also have by NOC. By NOC, we have a GM with a total number of 18 cases. Okay, also it's all of them is more than 10 cases. Okay, and I'm sure a lot of time we have heard about this GMGW, and one of the thing that we relate a lot to is you can be a GSPC, you can be an MDRT, you can also qualify for all your contests just by having, able to sell at least one of these cases. Because usually when our customer purchase this plan, it's a big number of case. I mean a big amount. Okay, so when it's a big amount, we can easily reach our goal. I'm sure this is what you all can relate also. And because why would I say so is also because based on our own record and also our own result, okay, we have the highest single case size, more than 500K premium. The first one comes from this CYKLA. Okay, he I think it was an agent. Okay, so one policy with 1 million premium. Okay, this was just enforced last year December, a big amount. Okay, and on the other hand, we also have our second place. Both of them actually sold two policies with 500K. So in a way, they add up to 1 million case as well. Okay, it's from one of them is from SKBT. Okay, also our people here. Okay, our own people here, from a GM. Okay, a GM, and also we also have another UM from C2KLB, sold two policies with 500K. So total it's about 1 million. Okay, big number, big case size. Definitely able to, I mean, customers and agent able to break through lah. I mean, I'm sure we are able to break through this number. Okay, and why do I say so? It's not because I just want to ask you all to sell, or I just want to make you all go and sell this plan. It's never like this, because even when you sell it, or even if you don't sell it, I don't get anything from it. But just speaking from a trainer point of view, we have gotten a lot of producers to share their feedbacks and their testimony with us, and we realized that wow, actually most of them really see an opportunity, really see a chance to sell this plan, and most importantly, they really see the need for their customers to have such plan. Okay, so the first one we have here is Yogeswaran. Yogeswaran is actually our agent from C2 KLD, okay, from Central Region. So he said that he does reach out to business owners with this plan, and to tell them that this is an inheritance for their future generations. Okay, so this is talking about our future generations to come, the second and third and fourth and way more other generations to come. And also he see this and sell this as a way to say that it's a gift to your children, it's a gift to your next generation, your grandson, your grandchildren, so on and so forth. Hence, with that, he's able to get in quite a number of cases. Okay, he has 12 cases here with 1.1 million of ANP. Oh, we also have another pretty girl here, Janice. Okay, she's a very beautiful lady, a very nice, respected from Southern 2. She also shared that Southern 2 JB, okay, Johor Bahru, she has been also saying that with this GMGW plan, she's able to streamline the process of transferring the wealth, and transferring the wealth efficiently and also cost effectively. And this is one of her point to the customers, that if something were to happen, if you want to pass down this legacy, this generation wealth, okay, this is the best way to pass down, because there's not a lot of process that you need to go through. There isn't really much documents, or there isn't any much things to check or to clear, since this is a non-underwriting plan. Okay, so all this is already very simple. Okay, and why would I say this is a streamlined process? I will share it later in the later slides when I share more about the sales concept. Okay. Yeah, and also this our agent here, okay, Sim shared that from Penang. Sim shared that because for her, her clients prefer this plan, as it is a non-probate asset. Okay, non-probate asset, it's one of the key point for her, and that the plan gives out this guaranteed investment booster, okay, the IB. Well, at the same time, because she has sold more than 10 cases with 16 cases, also a very, very big amount. Reason being is she feels that this is a great fit for a lot of people, such as their parents, for young children, working person, and also the senior citizens. So she targets a lot of different lives of people, and she targets a lot of market. Okay, basically different markets, okay, walks of life of people, and different ages, different face, different lifestyle, so on and so forth. Okay, so these are some of the testimonies, and these are some of the feedbacks or voices that we have gotten from our producers, okay, that they have shared to us. Okay, so far so good, everyone. Am I going too fast? Is everyone okay? Let me just have a quick check. Yep, thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, I see everyone is still okay. Hold on. Just want to see if you all have any question. I'm trying to try to navigate myself. Okay. Wait, okay lah, should be okay lah. Should be okay, right? Okay, thank you for the okay. Okay, good. I mean, if you all if you all haven't makan your breakfast yet, or haven't get your coffee yet, please feel free to do so by all means, because this is literally me sharing with you some of the things that is happening for GMGW. So take a coffee if you need to, or take a breakfast if you need to. Okay. Okay, right, let's continue. Ayo, hold on. Okay. So again, whenever we have new plans, we have new products, when we launch different products or campaigns, we always get different feedbacks or different response or different voices. Okay, same goes to when we first launched SPWM-CIE. Like what Stephen have shared just now, you know, SPWM-CIE, the first batch is going to end soon in another 6 days time. Okay, so if you have any customer, please remember to remind them on this. And when we first launched that plan itself, there are also a lot of different response, and also the responses is like, or some of them say, yeah, they already bought SPJ, why do they still want to buy this plan? Some of them, they really see this as an opportunity and they sell more than what total leads they have. So in a way, they are actually selling other customers, other agents' customer. Okay, there are also people who are really not in the situation, they are really not knowing, they really don't know what is happening. Okay, so same goes to our GMGW. Okay, when we first launched this thing, and first when agent heard about this plan, okay, they are some of the way that they responded. These are some of the way they responded. One is like, wow, GMGW is good. I really want to share this to my client, I really want to share this to my customer, and I find this a very, very interesting plan. And on the other hand, we also have other second type of people. They find that, okay, oh, GMW is good, but I don't think my market can afford this plan. Okay, I don't think they are ready to buy this GMGW plan because they don't have the budget. So these people, they are already being Chinese, we call it 预言家. Okay, so they are already saying that their customers are not, they are already making a decision for their customer. Okay, so this is second type of second type of people that we have. The fortune teller. Okay, they're already a fortune teller, they're already 师傅. Okay, 师傅 master, they can fortune tell that their customers don't want this. Okay, we also have agents who are worse off. They don't know what is happening. They don't know what is happening. What is GMGW? Why is this thing going on for so many months already? And they are like, what is this GMGW? Is this something can eat one? Is this something I can drink one? Is this a new alcohol brand? Okay, halal a bit lah, huh? Okay, so there are a lot of different responses from customer, but I'm sure all of you here all of you who are here today, we are definitely not the third person lah, right? If we don't know GMGW at all, then we wouldn't be here also. Okay, so really the first type of people, they grab this opportunity and continue to work on it to seal the deal. And the second type of people, though they know the opportunity is there, okay, they see the opportunity, but they don't seek it, and they just think it is not for them, it is not meant to be. Okay, so when they do that, then things won't be changed. Okay, everything remain unchanged, and they will just continue to wait and wait and wait. The last type of people, though, yeah, they don't know what's happening. Okay, it's definitely when they don't know anything, then they will miss the boat. Okay, they will miss the boat, and only when they realize the opportunity, it is already very late. Okay, so maybe another few months time, your agents come back to you saying that, hey, I heard Prudential or company P, company A, they have this new generational plan. Why our company don't have one? So only when they realize their customer is gone to other companies, then they found out that, hey, we also have this opportunity long ago. Okay, so I hope all of you are ready. Okay, these are some of the past results and past achievements that we have gotten from all our GMGW producers. So we want to just take this chance to share it with you all. But again, since today it's all about GMGW2, I hope all of you are ready and able to prepare for this GMGW2. Okay, thumbs up if you are. Just so that I can continue from here. All ready, all prepared. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, great. Now everyone is ready. So just a very quick overview of GMGW, how it works. Policy years, customers can choose from 70, 80, or 90 each next birthday. Okay, and then the maturity age, I mean. Okay, so there will be 5 pay, 10 pay, and also 20 pay. this is the fixed payment term for GMGW. So minimum is 6,000 ringgit sum assured, maximum is 1 million per life. And this is one of the highest, I wouldn't say one of the, it's the among the highest and only highest plan that can go up to 1 million. Okay, it goes up to 1 million. IB, on the other hand, every year, end of the policy, at every end of the policy year, the company will churn out this IB in a certain percentage to be given out to be given out to the customer. So this is the percentage. The same goes to the maturity benefit. Okay, customer will be able to enjoy this once the policy ends. Once the policy mature. Okay. So when the LA's age reach maturity of 90, then this thing will mature. And when they mature, it depends on their premium payment term. So let's say if they choose 5 pay, then it's 450%, 10 pay is 850%, and 20 pay is 1,200%. So these are the maturity benefit, okay, for the plan. Of course, one of our unique selling points for GMGW, it's the multiple generations and the appointment of APO, second life assured, and also change of life assured. So appointment of alternate policy owner, secondary LA, okay, and then the change of LA. So these are the three key things of GMGW. Okay, and then just a glance. Okay, GMGW, it's similar to the new ones. The new one, GMGW2, basically payment term is 5, 10, 20 pay. Sorry, there is some. Okay, so I'll just continue. And policy term is actually 70, 80, and 90. Minimum entry age as low as 14 days attain age, and the maximum can goes up to 60 years old. Okay, so a person at age 60, he or she can still be an LA. Okay, she can still it can still be the LA. And then of course, like I said, the minimum ANP, the minimum premium here is 6,000 ringgit, maximum is 1 million. Okay, so your customer can choose from this range to put in to GMGW. Medical underwriting, financial underwriting, there is none. However, still subject to AMLA check, if there is any. Attachable rider, very interesting plan because also first of its kind where it's a non-medical underwriting plan. However, we allow riders. Okay, so we have GWEP, we have CI rider, we also have payer waiver rider. So these are some of the rider that we introduced back in 2023. Appointment of SLA, CLA, all this, yes. Feature, yes. Okay, and then IB and maturity benefit, okay, it is there. And this is based on the percentage that we have. Okay, I hear some voices though. Let me just quick check. I think someone is not muted. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is the percentage. You don't have to remember. Okay, you don't have to remember. It's always there. It's always in the materials. You just need to look back and refer. Even in the end post, it is already stated. Okay, now let's continue. Okay. Just a quick recap. Who can buy and who can be life assured of GMGW? First party itself, okay, which is myself, myself, and I buy for myself. So my own self as a policy owner and as the life assured able to establish. Third party, we have 3 different relationships. One is husband and wife to husband, okay, vice versa. Another one is parent to adult child or child, and also the last one is grandparent and grandchildren. Okay, so this is the third party relationship that can be established. Okay, remember, bear in mind, all of them, their minimum entry age is 19. Okay, age next 19, and then for LA it's also 19, but for child is as low as 14 days attain age. Okay, and then for maximum entry age is 60 years old for LA. Whereas for policy owner, there is no what's this called, maximum entry age. Okay. Okay. Now, let's move on to the role of APO and SLA. Okay, hold on, let me just get a sip of water. Do you all have any questions so far? Maybe I just check with you all. Okay, sorry, I was drinking my water. Okay, come, let's continue. Okay, policy owner wants the first, okay, why do we need the APO and also why do we need SLA? Is because if let's say the policy owner passed away, this is when the APO, the alternate policy owner, will kick in and be the policy owner. So when the APO becomes PO, what will happen is he or she can take over the plan and will continue to sustain or to continue the plan. However, other than everything else, I mean, he or she can be entitled to all the rights of the previous PO. However, he or she cannot appoint APO, SLA, or CLA. So this is the only thing, or this is the only feature that is not eligible for this person. Okay, and how do you want to determine whether the new PO can appoint APO, SLA, CLA? CLA is basically when the new PO is the current life assured, then he or she can do the three things, the appointment. Okay, so I repeat, if the new PO is the current life assured, he or she can do the changes of APO, SLA, and CLA. So I'm going to illustrate it with pictures, and I'm going to illustrate it with with pictures and more visuals later. So not to worry about it. Okay, so original policy owner is basically the first and the biggest person in the whole plan. Okay, he or she can do anything with the plan. And then who else can do all this is basically the new policy owner, who is the current life assured. Okay, so what they can do is regardless of whether they got the ownership based by vesting or conversion from APO to PO assigned to current life assured through statutory declaration, all this, so long if they are the new PO and the current life assured, then he or she has the right to grant all this ownership. I mean to grant this APO, SLA, and CLA. Okay, and of course, life assured, when life assured passed away, this is when the secondary life assured will kick in. Okay, so then when the the second life assured kicks in, the plan will continue. Okay, it will remain unchanged, and the policy term will just go on. Okay, and usually, no, most of our plans in Great Eastern, their existing way of what is this called? Of having it is basically when Mr. A buys a policy for himself, and then we of course will have the death benefit being paid out, okay, to the Mr. A if anything happened to him when he passed away. But another way is Mr. A, he buy a policy for his child. Then when the child passes away, the death benefit will also be paid out. Okay, however, when the policy terminates, okay, if the policy is being terminated, there won't be any investment booster or guaranteed cash payment. Plus, there won't be any maturity benefit. So this is the way of how insurance works. But in here, GMGW, we are able to, from death of life assured one, to convert this to the second life assured. And when the second life assured passed away, we can still convert this to the third life assured. And then we still can move so and so forth until the very last LA, the fourth LA, then the fourth LA will mature. Okay, the plan will mature. So in this case, along the way, despite all the passing of people or passing of life assured, the one at the top policy owner will still be able to get the yearly investment booster, will still be able to get the maturity booster. So this is why it is very interesting, and it is why it is the unique selling point of GMGW. Okay. And function of CLA, I don't have to say much. I think this is already trained for very many times ago, many times. So when a person is naughty, I will usually use this example. When a person is naughty and the parents will not want this person to continue the policy, he or she can change the policy, the life assured. So from son A, he wants to change to son B, no worry, no issue, not a problem at all. But okay, normal circumstances, why we say change of life assured is basically from the son A, okay, when son A gets married and then have child and have kids, and then later on he wants to pass down this, to change this to the kid as a life assured, he's able to do so. So from son A to his daughter X, and when daughter X grew up to become a beautiful lady, a fine lady, and found her Mr. Right, and then gave birth to a beautiful kid, and then when she wants to pass down to her own daughter, she is also able to do it. Okay, so on and so forth until the end of the policy. So with this change of life assured, this plan is able to pass from the first generation PO to the last fourth generation of great-grandchild. Okay, so this is how it works. And so what is new in GMGW? Like the picture here itself, like the slide here itself, it is nothing has changed, everything remains, but we have added up another new thing, which is basically instead of investment booster, okay, we call it yearly income. Instead of investment booster, we are very excited and happy to introduce the new survival benefit. So the differences are basically for investment booster, the TIV, the IB will be credited into your TIV every end of the year. Okay, whereas for survival benefit, it is automatically the money will be paid out to the customer's bank account. Okay, so he or she doesn't even need to do anything, so long he chooses the SB. Okay, then and also putting the right bank account into the documents, then all he will get is every year the money will be paid out to him. Whereas the other type of person, if he wants to keep it in the company, then he or she should choose investment booster. Okay, and even with these two new yearly income, we also introduced different options. Okay, so option one is basically full 100% of IB. This is the normal BAU one. This is the GMGW, the normal one. Okay, which is 100% muscle TIV. Option two, you can choose 50-50%. This one customers sure like it one. So imagine you have 100 ringgit, instead of putting 100 ringgit in the plan itself, customer can put 50 ringgit in the plan, 50 ringgit come out, take out to makan. Okay, and option three is totally the 100 ringgit, take it out from the bank, from the plan. Okay, so I don't want to keep the money in the insurance plan. Why I want to keep the money? I just want to use it and spend it. I just want to take it and spend it. Sure, by all means choose SB 100%, because with SB 100%, company will automatically transfer the money out to you in every end of the policy. Okay, and one thing to take note here is all this can be changed in your CS stage. So let's say if the person, when he first purchased, he chose the IB, and then later on in the years he realized that actually I prefer having half. Then he wants to change the option. No worries, not a problem at all. He or she can do it. Okay, so he or she can do it. And then one of the sales concept that we share to our customers is basically we don't ask them to take the money out yet. Okay, we have a flexible option to accumulate wealth and also to utilize wealth. So one way is to hold on, it's blocking me. One way is to first, before retirement, okay, before 60, let's say before 60, this person, or 55, this person is still working. So excuse me. So when the person is still working, we can propose to the person that, hey, you don't want to just take this money out first. You just want to keep it in the plan first, and let it accumulate, let it compound, let the IB compound to be more than 675K in the first 30 years. And then later on, when he or she, this PO retired, okay, when he retires, only we ask the person to consider survival benefit. So because retire already okay, nothing to do already go and start to think about what traveling and stuff okay, then sure, take it out, take your money out to travel, take this money out after retirement. enjoy yourself. So this is one way to see it. Okay, and another question that a lot of people are also asking, or you may have this question as well. So my old GMGW, my old GWE, all this, how can I do any extra optional option? Do we have any options for them, or we only have one option? Okay, unfortunately for now it is only one option. Okay, unfortunately, I just want to repeat, it is only one version, one option. But rest assured, company is looking into it and it will be available in Q4. Okay, this is the target plan, target date that we are looking at, and hopefully by then we will get all these plans to have the ability to partial withdrawal. Okay. Okay, just this one, I just want to quickly different, basically quickly go through it. Basically, when you are in different stages of life, okay, when we have customers from different phase of life, different walks of life, their age is definitely different, their lifestyle is also very different, their way of seeing life is also very different. So like, let's say for example, I take the 20 to 30 years old customer base. Who we want to target is basically the peers' parents or grandparents. Okay, your uni friends, their parents and grandparents. What is their thought of, leaving a legacy, not leaving a legacy, leaving a gift of love to the 20 and 30 years old children? Okay, we also have people that is 30 to 40 years old. They are parent to minor child. They are the one that just started building a family, having a home, and have all this time spent and have a stable job. So with this, we can propose education expenses. We can propose in a as an education fund for your children, for your minor child in the later years. We also have 40 to 60 years old customer. They are basically the adult child relationship, so retirement or early retirement fund to spend on lifestyle, because like youngsters nowadays, we all look at not just this makan kopitiam, drinking kopitiam's coffee. We all want to look at Starbucks lah. We want to look at cafes lah. Okay, it's just another cup of coffee, another cup of latte, but it's crazy, it's expensive, right? So to spend on this lifestyle. And of course, last but not least, we want to establish grandparent and grandchild above 60 punya relationship. Okay, leaving a gift of love and extended care to your grandchildren. Okay, and then yep, and sales concept 2. Okay, before I continue, maybe we just take a short 5 minutes break, because I think I've been talking for quite some time already. Okay, since 9:40 plus, right? So I just take a quick break since it's 10:26 now. I think we can come back at 10:30. Okay lah, then an efficient way. Okay, why I will say this is also because I mean boils down to this this topic which I want to share. Okay, GMGW2 versus property. Okay, you confirm, I'm sure as an insurance agent, as an agent, you will hear at least once in your life, one of the objections that they give you is, yeah, I already have a lot of property lah, I don't need this lah, my kids I already bought property for them lah, confirm you have heard things like that before. Okay, and it's okay, it's normal, it's definitely normal, because a lot of customers will think that having property is already okay and it's already enough in a situation whereby they do not need to have extra coverage or extra way of passing their wealth. But here what we want to analyze for you is first of all, GMGW2 versus property, we have an upfront cost. Okay, the upfront cost, the differences are basically for GMGW2, the upfront cost is just your premium. Okay, indeed there's no upfront cost. Okay, indeed there's no upfront cost, but indeed you just need to pay the premium. Also it's a very hassle-free enrollment, and also no medical underwriting and financial underwriting. However, for property on the other hand, you need to pay down payment, you need to pay legal fee, you need to pay stamp duty, you need to pay renovation fee, you need to ask your construction to come in, you need to do all this cost that is not seen in your S&P, or it wasn't shown in your S&P. So this is one of the point. Second point, you can tell your customer, okay, when they say, I already buy property already lah, no need this. Okay, then sure. Property, we have installment to pay, right? and you know property, we need to pay a big amount of money, maybe a 4-digit to 5 digits amount of installment. And the most important thing is it is interest rate sensitive. It is interest rate sensitive, whereby if the FD rate goes up, or if government declare a certain increase of percentage on in terms of interest rate, it will be affected. Okay, and you still need to continue pay despite whatever condition it is. Okay, you need to continue paying it. However, on the other hand, GMGW, the premium is fixed 5, 10, 20 years. Once you finish paying, you don't have to pay it anymore. You don't have to pay it anymore. And then you have the guaranteed level premium. Okay, it's not like, oh, today interest rate up, then your premium go up. No, there's no such thing. Okay, and of course, if you have the waiver, even better, because you don't even have to think, or you don't even have to stress about, let's say if something happened to you as a policy owner, when you talk to your customers first, or let's say if you something happened to you as the policy owner, you don't have to worry about anything because your premium will be waived. So this is the good thing about GMGW2. Rental and income, of course, GMGW2 versus property, it is a rental. You need to if this property is not for you to stay, you need to get in rental. You need to get in people to rent your place. So one of the risk is not being able to get tenant, not being able to rent it out. Okay, or even so if you rent it out to people, rent it out to tenant, one of the concern, or one of the thing that we will think about is like, will they destroy or damage our unit? Will they make the things inside bad or whatsoever? So these are the unseen stress that the owner will experience. Okay, and then, but GMGW, you don't even have to look at all this. There's no hidden cost. It's only a fixed amount of price, and then yearly we will give out the IB or the SP depending on what customer choose. And also it's very, very flexible to invest and withdraw. Okay, so this is the way that we can tackle and we can rebut to our customer. Okay, value, of course, property, we have value. It does subject to location lah, amenities, facilities, or house condition, and all these things. The market value, so and so forth. How is it overall in the market, so and so forth. I was just hearing my colleague saying that she wanted to sell one of a unit recently, however realized that she's not able to increase the value, so she can only sell it off at the same amount of price, and she finds it very not worth it, because she has already been paying the installment, everything with the interest. So in a way, if she were to sell it in the same price, right, at the same price, then it is not considered a gain lah, it's a loss for her. Okay, but she said even worse off, I mean, she said hers is already considered lucky, because some of her friends even worse, because they couldn't even get the original price. If they want to sell, they can only sell at lower price. Okay, so that's why all this, although we say property is something that can appreciate, sometimes it also depends on the location, and depends on the market, how it works. Okay, but GMGW2 is very different, where all this maturity benefit is already confirmed, it's guaranteed, and then there is also a potential increase of TIV. Okay, because when you compound and when you let the money roll in TIV, then it will be higher. It will be compound in a higher value. Okay, last but not least, the transference of things. Property, if you want to transfer from party A to party B, I'm sure if you sold any houses before, or if you have sell at one of your houses before, you know that there's a lot of procedure to go, there's a lot of process that you need to do, the legal process, the documents, back and forth from the government to the bank to the property agents, things like that. But for GMGW, it is just one paper away, one form away to transfer your wealth to the next generation. All you need to do is just to fill in the PSF. I'm not sure the number, 46 or 47. I'm gonna share it later. Okay, once you fill in the form, then you can pass the generation already. And you don't even need to process it, Mr. Customer. You just pass it to me, and I'm able to help you with it. I'm able to assist you on this. Okay, so it's really the transference of thing is simple and one way for GMW2, whereas property it's very complicated and it's a lot of steps and procedure. Okay. Or honestly, I find this slide very useful. I would say that whenever I talk to my friends about, not having property is enough. You need to have insurance policy. This is a way or a key points for me to to share it to them. Okay, this is really one of the slide that I find it very useful. Okay. And second way is another sales concept is that one was GMGW versus investing in property, right? So the second one is education fund, gift of love. How do you want to propose this to your customer? Very simple. Today, father buy to a daughter who is a young cute lady, young cute daughter, and this is a third party policy. Okay, when the daughter reaches the age 19, she will vest the policy and be the first party policy, and when she gets married at the age of 30 and deliver a baby boy, she then can pass down or change her life assured to the son, which is the father's grandson. Okay, the first father's grandson. Okay, so along the way they have boxes of gifts and they have money to take back, and they have also fund to fund the first daughter to school. Okay, and also the maturity benefit at the end, change of life assured to the baby boy and to get the maturity booster. Okay, we also can sell it as a retirement income for business person, because for business people, business person, they all want to have profit, to provide good lifestyle. They want to provide a good lifestyle to their family. Okay, they just want to provide a better lifestyle, a more luxurious high lifestyle to their family, which is okay, which is fine. I'm sure you have customer like this. Okay, and what if the business that they want to pass on to their child when they retire? Okay, so are they expecting the business to provide a financial stability or financial safety to the child's family and yours? Is it for sure that it is stable enough and it is financially okay and safe enough to pass down like this? If your customer answer is yes, confirm they will tell you yes one. Okay, they very confident with their own business one. Okay, it's always like this. It's always a businessman kind of thing, which is I think you all have experienced it also before. Okay, so maybe when they say yes, you can throw them questions. These few questions. First one, what if your business, Mr. Businessman, what if you want to expand your business? Do you need a big amount of capital? Do you need a capital? Are you willing to sacrifice your retirement fund or your retirement lifestyle to fund up this capital? Okay, that's the first question you can ask. Second question, what if the business is no longer profitable? Because the world is changing very fast paced. 10 years ago, I was still using CD. Now I don't even need pen drive anymore. Everything is in cloud already. So how sure are you that this business will go long, or will it be profitable for the next few years or the next 10, 20 years, or will it just stay status quo? Okay, and if so, is the business sufficient for you to provide to your family? Okay, the money, is it enough for you to provide? Because you don't forget, Mr. Businessman, you also have your staff to feed on. You also have your staff's family that is waiting for your your finance, for your money, for your salary to feed on. So this is the second question. Third question, what if your child, they need more time, they are not prepared, they are not ready, their heart is not they don't have the capacity or the capability to do so yet, and do you want them to force themselves or push themselves to take this business, or do you want them to wait, or do you want to wait for the business to be stable, for them to be stable again to only take your business? So these are some of the questions that you can throw back to him. And if they all start to be very, very quiet and they are trying to analyze it, then you can just drop the bomb. Okay, not drop the bomb literally, but to drop that, hey, GMW2 is actually one way for you to, another alternative for you to put in your money and to give a free long-term retirement income with just a small amount of time that you need to spend. Okay, from 5 pay, 10 pay, 20 pay, depends on what they want, and to get the retirement ready and prepared. Okay, and another fourth, I think this is the fourth concept. Cash flow management tool and non-profit asset vehicle for single individual. If you have any single individual, okay. Now, every year 100K per every year 100K, pay 5 years, you get investment booster and survival benefit. What if you get CI? Sir, madam, are you healthy? Are you sure you are healthy? Okay, so what if you get CI, sir, madam? It is okay because you already put this waiver in. So your waiver will be, your rider will be, you put this rider in, so your premium will be waived and you will still continue to get the annual income, the yearly income. So let's say 5 pay, the person at the age, at the year of fourth year, the CI happened, cover it happened. So for the next 2 years of time, premium will be waived. Okay, company will be paying, and then the TIV and everything will remain unchanged. And also, in the end of the day, you will get the maturity benefit. Okay. So yeah, all in all, in summary, the policy money will only pay to your loved one if you are no longer there, you are no longer around with them. So with that, because of this few sales concept, I'm sure we can better talk to our customer and better communicate to them. Okay, here I have also prepared some of the sample quotations. Okay, for GMGW2, since it's new one, right? We have a different, we have a few types of options. So first one is when the person choose 50-50. When the person choose 50-50, it will show survival benefit 50, IB also 50. Okay, so in this example, the 222 and 500K will be split into 11 250 and 11 250. And then the total maturity is 3 million and also 10 million, based on scenario X and Y, and 2 and 5% of assumption. Okay, and then at the next page, SI, right, you will see investment booster is only 11. Oh, I should use my pointer. Give me a second. Here, it is 11 250 because the other half of it is already taken out to the bank account. And then here, it will be accumulated and being a compound. And the last TIV you get is 10 million, just for the IB. If customer choose 100% investment booster, which is the BAU, the GMGW now that you see, okay, it is the same template as now. However, the new column is added already. Okay, this is like a template, so the column will still be there, but if it's not applicable, then it will be 0. Okay, so IB, it will be 22 500 here, and then the maturity will be 21 million and 5 million based on X and Y%. Okay, same TIV will also be shown here. Okay, and then here, let's say they want to really take it out, they want to partial withdrawal, they just need to submit PSF 33 to request for partial withdrawal. Okay, and if customer choose 100% survival benefit, so here column C, it will be 0. However, column B, it will be 22 500K survival benefit, and then total at the end of the maturity bond, at the end of the policy, they will get the maturity benefit of 850%, so 850K. Okay, and because they retake out the money, so this page is technically not important anymore because there is no IB in this plan, right? So when there's no IB, then there is no reason for them to look at this, because I mean, it's a template, it will be there, but it will be all 0. Okay, so don't let them shock, or later they shock or whatever. So we just want to preempt them, or we just want to let them know. Okay, waiver, like I said, riders, we have a few attachable riders that is available for the plan. First of all, we have 2 types of riders. The first type is the full underwriting riders in red, and the second type is GIO rider. So GIO rider is technically you don't have to pay, you don't have to go through any underwriting at all. So GWEP is the GIO plan, GIO rider. Okay, it is attachable to GMGW2 and also Great Wealth Enhancer. Then full underwriting, this is CI premium waiver rider or payer waiver extra rider. These two are the one that will be underwrite. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. A few differences. GWEP is for TPD or death of the payer. Okay, no underwriting one. Waiver, CI premium waiver rider. This is if the life assured has any cover event. And payer waiver rider is if the payer have any cover event, TPD or disability. Disability or death. Okay, so in this case, it will be waived. The minimum and maximum entry age is basically until 65 years old. So if your LA wants to attach this rider, then you make sure that their age at entry and the payer and entry age is before 65. And then the rest are BAU. Okay, the maximum sum assured, the maximum term, everything follow the plan. It will based on the plan's maturity. And then premium rates is you can see it from the quotation itself. Underwriting requirement, one, the first one no need, the second two you need to go through underwriting. Okay. And this one again, I don't want to mention, I just now mentioned already. Who can appoint APO, SLA and CL is basically when the new PO is the current life assured, then he can do all the changes. And who can, when you appoint the APO, SLA and CLA, who is it that can be these people? I personally remember it in direction, okay, ARA. I think it works for me, but I just want to share it with all of you. I hope it helps you to remember. I'm not sure how do you remember this because there's a lot of names, right? Who can be APO. So imagine up, down, left, right. Alternate policy owner can be the policy owners upwards, sideways, and also downwards. Upwards is basically those people that comes before you, which is your parents. Okay, your parents is upwards. Sideways, left and right, is either your siblings or your husband. They are the same tier as you. Downwards is basically the people that come after you. So it's your child, your grandchild, so on and so forth. So policy, when I remember alternate policy owner, I remember the direction of up, down, left, right. Okay, upwards can also be APO. Sideways, left and right can also be APO, which is my partner, my spouse, and also my siblings. Downwards is basically those that come after me, can also be APO. Life assured, on the other hand, because it's a life assured, we want to continue to protect the life assured. So they are all going downwards, and we want to protect the next generation. So when we want to protect the next generation, who can be SLA and also CLA is basically the policy owners sideways, which is the spouse only. Sideways is the spouse only, and downwards the child, the grandchild, or whoever that is child related. So we want to protect the next generation. So child, grandchild are the ones that come after. So this is how I personally remember. I hope it helps. Just by direction, up, down, left, right. For PO, everyone can be. For LA is left, right, which is your spouse or wards or guardians or wards or guardians, legal guardians, or downwards is your child, grandchild. Okay, and here we have a summary to remember the what's this called, the appointment of APOSL and CLA. First of all, if you're a single, it's very straightforward. Don't even have to look at APOSL and CLA. You don't have anyone to pass down to, Mr. Customer. You just need to go straight to nomination, the only option. However, if you are married without a child, you can put your spouse, your parents, your siblings as your parents, spouse, and siblings as your policy owner, APO, and then SLA can only be your spouse. Okay, if you have a child, add another child-in-law. Okay, you have a child, add another adult child-in-law. And if you have a child, then you can add the SLA and CLA as the child. If you are a grandparent, same thing. You add in another grandchild. So it's everyone can be your PO, APO. Okay, your up, down, left, right can be your APO. And then your SLA, CLA is also going downwards. So your grandchild is added into the picture. Okay, and then company, no, we still get this question a lot. If you buy for company, it will only be a normal savings plan. You can't do all the APO and SLA and everything. So there won't be any APO, SLA nomination for company. Okay. So when a father buy for a daughter, he can select APO as the PO child, as the child, okay, the same LA child, and he can choose secondary life insurance as another child. So when this father passed away, Dr. A will vest this plan, right? I mean, not vest, Dr. A will take over this plan. So I have a question for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think he or this Dr. A can appoint APO, SL, and CLA? Answer yes or no. As in, what's your answer? Yes or no? Or maybe. There's no maybe, it's only yes or no. You all want to give it a try? Let me just see. Yes, yes, yes. Lee said yes. Chi, yes. Lim, yes. Any don't know? Well, if you put don't know, I think I will cry. No. Chen say no. No is cannot appoint. Yes. Belinda said yes. Okay. Oh, I see there are still people who may be confused. Yes, you are right. Most of you are right. I mean, actually, Chen is actually yes, because when the new PO is the current life assured, then he or she has the ownership to do anything. Okay, despite whatever way she get this what is this called, this PO. Okay, so got vest clause, no vest clause, so long we PO and LA is the same person, then can do all the changes. So then Dr. A chooses his spouse as the APO, husband Y as the APO, and then her own her own son as the LA. She changed of life assured. And then sadly, sorry, Choi. And 19 years later, when the child is at 19 years old, okay, he becomes the vested PO. And now he is the LA and also the PO. So this son X, can he appoint SLA, CLA, or APO? Anyone? Son X, can he, she, he? She say yes. Belinda said no. Yes. Yes. No. No. What? Oh, I think a lot of you are still very confused, on this, Actually, answer is yes. Why no? I mean, I just want to understand. Answer is yes. Because it's the same as the previous concept when the new PO is the current life assured. Okay, you see PO son X and the life assured is son X also, right? So when they are the same person, then they can do all the changes. Okay, so I think some of you are still very confused about this, but just want to clarify again. When the new PO is the current life assured, they can do any changes of appointment. Okay, and however, we also want to take note that we don't care how he gets the PO position, so long if it's the same person, then he can do all the changes. So through vesting clause, through statutory declaration, or through PO change to APO, APO change to PO, okay, through any right method, okay, if it's the new PO, if new PO and current L is the same person, then you can do the changes. Okay, we try last time, we try one last time. If husband Y now is PO because son X passed away, and then assuming that we have already put son Z as the secondary life assured, now he's the life assured. So in this case, can husband Y appoint APO, SL, and CLA? Remember the rule, only when PO and LA is the same person, then only can do all the appointments. So in this case, is it a no or a yes? Okay, Muniani is getting it. Great. Chen, no. Yes, good. Okay, good. Now you understand. Because husband Y and son Z, they are not the same person. So husband Y cannot appoint APO, SL, and CLA. So what happened? What can they do to continue this policy? Very simple. You just need to you see it's a no. You just need to go over to your e-partner. Oh my god, wait, it's blocking me. Okay, because now the appointment, the APO is not the current life assured, so you cannot. So what happened is, you can go to this e-partner. You will see the guidelines and FAQ of the transfer of ownership. So actually there is this SD1 statutory declaration to say that you want to transfer this ownership to the life assured. So when you transfer this to your son Zach, then he or she can Once this person Sunset becomes the new PO after the transfer of ownership, now can Sunset do the appointment? I think this is my last question. Oops. Yes. Okay, I show it. Yes, you are right. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating. You're right. So when the Sunset now becomes the new PO and the same the life assured, then he or she, and then he can do the changes. Okay, so where do you want to get this form? I just quickly take a picture of this, take a snip tool of it. Form operations customer service. You will see the PSF 46 and PFS 47. To change the life assured and everything, the transfer and everything. Okay. It will be something like this. Just gonna share it quickly. Yeah, and then here we will also say that we won't be notifying the APO if we revoke his role as an APO. Okay. Then yep. Remember signature. We need signature as well. Policy owner and also the secondary life assured and also the APO. Okay. And then for more information on this, you can also always go back to this page. Because this is really a new plan and we have really put a lot of heart into making sure that we provide the sufficient information in this plan, so you can actually see it from ePartner for the more in-depth version of it. Okay. Ample submission for grandparent, grandchild. We have mentioned this many times also. Make sure that when you want to submit a grandparent and child relationship, then you need to select others for the relationship. Okay, and to declare this relationship declaration form saying that this is a relationship established between a grandparent and a grandchild. Okay, GMGW product features, it's the same as GMGW, so I'm not going to really go through it thoroughly. Investment booster, the percentage, one of the questions we have gotten a lot is, so if I choose IB and if I choose SB, okay, whatever it is lah, is the percentage for it same, the yearly income? Answer is yes. We didn't change the percentage. It will be same as the previous one, so there's nothing much to be worried about. Guaranteed death benefit is applicable. There's also bereavement benefit for this plan, 10% of their basic annualized premium for the first life assured. Okay, and then GMGW2, the eligibility and underwriting. Same, the age at entry, the maximum life assured age is 60 years old. Policy owner do not have any maximum age. However, if they want to attach the rider, then there will be a maximum age. Okay, policy terms, they have 70, 80 or 90 maturity. Basic premium 6,000 ringgit to maximum 1 million. No medical underwriting, no financial underwriting, only got AMLA check. And then, yeah, another question that we've always gotten is, who can buy? So answer is Malaysian, PR in Malaysia, Singaporean, Bruneian, or any foreigner that our company would like to accept. Because if it's a too high risk country, then most probably company will decline. But it is still subject to underwriting. However, it is not impossible. So some people will ask, so my child is Australian or my child is US citizen or US PR or whatsoever, so can they buy? But I'm in Malaysia, can they buy? Answer is yes, they can. Okay. All these are the documents that is needed if you want to submit for GMGW. And then appointment is SLA, CLA, and APO is the same, VAU. SPTU is available, APA account is available. You can increase your premium, but you cannot decrease. You can decrease your premium, but you cannot increase your premium. Okay, fund changing and everything, yes, can. Nomination, all this, there is no restrictions. Vesting age is no restriction for nomination. Vesting age is also applicable and available for the life assured. And here, yeah, this is the commission structure for our agency force. Yeah, it's the same, more or less the same as what's this called? GMGW. There's no changes for this. Just want to share it and let you all see. This is overriding commission. Yep, it's the same for it. and production bonus. Okay. And then this is another commission structure. And yeah, that is all. I think I've come to the end of the session. I just want to remind everyone again to remember to log in with the right format and to do your TCF so that you will be eligible for the 2 hours CPD. Okay, and again, I just want to quickly summarize. I mean, thank you so much for joining. Okay, I just want to quickly summarize my point here that I've shared just now in the briefing, because I like to just give a summary. Okay, in a summary, because it has been more than 1.5 hours. It has been 2 hours plus. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the hands up. So I think some of you, maybe you already zoned out, already lost count, already out of nowhere daydreaming already. So just a very quick summary. GMGW2 will be available in 15th of April. Okay, 15th of April, which is Monday, if I'm not wrong. And the old GMGW will be taken down. First point. Second point, the new GMGW2 has a new feature, which is survival benefit, and there will be 3 options for customers to choose from. Okay, this is the second point. Third point, for the old GMGW, if customer have interest in this kind of thing, it will be a company is preparing it. However, we are looking at Q4. Okay, we are looking at Q4 for all this enhancement. Okay, so just not to worry, they can still do partial withdrawal as per usual, but for the new customers, they don't have to purposely fill in the form if they want to do survival, if they want to take out the money. Okay, so these are the 3 points. And again, I think in the session, I also shared a few sales concept. First one is retirement concept. Not retirement. First one is the property, the investment concept. We also have education fund concept. We also have retirement concept. We also have for single individual concepts. So these are some of the concepts that you may want to look back and to refer back when you have time. Okay, and then what else do I want to update? Yeah, for those who are going to Supremacy, please have fun, stay safe, safe trip. But again, don't forget that we also have some closing for SCS and also breakthrough leaders and all these contests. So take this time to have fun, at the same time to continue to tap on your customers. And at the same time, for those that is celebrating Raya, I'm not sure if you have any Malay friends and family here. If you are having your Raya tomorrow, I mean, Selamat Hari Raya. And for those that is for us that don't celebrate Raya, I think just happy holiday and happy public holiday. Have a good one with your family. Yep, that's all from me. I think I will just pass back the stage to Mavis. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the claps. Thank you.
Thanks again, Rachel. Let's give a big virtual claps to Rachel as well as Steven here. So we shall actually end our training for today. Remember to do your TCF and start selling. This is really one of product that's the premium can go up to 1 million and without any medical financial underwriting. So we show you all the best for your SS closing in June or the monthly closing qualified earlier so that you can go for Supremacy faster. Thanks again and happy Raya.